24/7. Get to work.
How are your joints holding up?
My elbow actually feels better.
Well, you're not walking on your elbow.
I mean, my knuckles basically drag at this point. But, no, they're all right. Dude, honestly, it's my calf muscles.
Are they always tense?
Yeah, not tense, but like they're always achy.
Yeah, I'm on that. Mine are the same all the time. It's, when I used to box, it was my worst.
Yeah.
Because they would, you could, like, if I went to a massage therapist, like, I'm good, go hard, I touch your couch. Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Like, stop touching him so hard.
Right.
I literally use my pinky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, the only way I can describe it is like, it feels like shin splints in the calf muscles. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
But my knees are fine.
That slam board has been helping me too. I've been taking better care of my knees.
I really wish it didn't have the thing in the middle.
You know, it's such a good Bo Lewis joke. I won't do it.
Yeah.
So, the benefit to this is sometimes on the one where it comes from the side and comes out, the leg close to the bar, actually it's harder. So your right leg will work harder because by the time it's just not even.
Yeah.
So this one's even, there's a give and take, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
The only true one would be if you did like the hammer strength free weight one where you have both sides independent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best my joints have ever felt.
Yeah.
Except my elbows. Did you even count? Because I think I forgot to count. 15, 20?
I don't know. Still warming up. But everything feels good. I'm generous with the warm-up sets on this first one.
You have to be.
Yeah.
I know we just spent 10 minutes warming up. How many weeks you got?
23.
So you're 5 weeks after me.
Yep.
So that means after my show, I'm right back in here on Sunday, right?
Yes, you are. Because I will be on death's door.
You're just gonna have to watch me eat that pizza. Because we're going to Luminati's afterwards in Chicago.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's okay.
They actually, they tweeted me and said after my show, they'll feed anybody we bring. So I'm like,
shit.
Pizza,
I'll be cheap.
born in Chicago, and I'm Jewish. I'm gonna take free pizza.
Born in Chicago?
So I lived there for 6 months. Then my parents were like, dude, it's too cold. Let's go to LA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm an LA boy. I only lived in Chicago for 6 months when I was a kid. All right. You can handle the progression.
All right.
I'm good. Love it, yep. There you go. Easy. So this time I'm actually happy I'm prepping in the summer because my body heat's going. I got to that lean point.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah. That's true.
All the time. So I'm like, I'm gonna train in layers.
Yeah.
And because I hate clothes.
Yeah.
The last time my prep was all winter.
Right.
August through December.
Oh, yeah.
I was so cold. I was miserable.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all right, we can do this 90-degree stuff.
Yep.
We just got to get the gym to turn the air conditioner off.
I know. Yeah.
What's up, Mark? Yeah, it's been a while. I got a voice now. Came back. My voice was gone for 4 weeks.
Wow.
4 weeks. Yeah, because the voice came back, and then I got the mucus stuff, and then it was gone again.
Hey, I like that on YouTube, that commercial for your s'mores bars. That's a freaking great commercial.
Which one? At the
Girl, she's at some.
Oh yeah, that was at the Olympia.
It's just so great.
Yeah, that's the secret to white women: peanut butter and protein bars. That's how you get white women. Here's some peanut butter. I got some pumpkin spice latte in here. Let's go. And the dropper. So we're stacking it. So we're doing this and then stack.
You can.
I'm down for whatever.
Okay. Stack is fucking heavy on this one.
Yeah, it is. But like, I think we can.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be hard.
Yep. See how this feels.
All right, let's go. Come on. Yep. All right.
Oh yeah. We can do it.
I can only imagine how many people think Nick Walker's gonna die.
Yeah.
Probably a couple more than me.
Probably. I fucking love it though.
He's so big.
I love it. I love the freaks.
Do it.
All right. So, I'm just gonna go.
I got you on the last few.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go all out, probably 3 or 4 drops.
You dropping? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Want me to handle the drop? Want to go 120, 80, 50?
Yep.
Got it. Lightweight, come on. Good. Lightweight, come on. Let's go. Up. Come on. Good. Come on. Yep. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Up. 2 more. 1 more. All right, lightweight. Actually, that was pretty heavy. All right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yep. Up. Up. Good. Fuck. All right. Good. Come on. Yep. Come on. Up. Good. Up. Up. Good. Come on. All right. Come on. Up.
Come on.
Fuck.
You had at least 2 more.
Boom.
Well, I have to follow that.
Good warm up.
Looked like fun.
You want me to switch these? Or is it a little?
I can each other.
Okay.
We're good.
Let's go. Come on. You got more. Come on. Go. Come on. Give me a few. One more. Let's go, baby. Chicago. Come on. Come on. Bring that shit. Come on.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I'm warmed up.
Yep. Hacks?
I think so. Hack sounds good.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Now, if you don't mind,
Oh, move it all the way down.
I like right there. As long as that works for you.
Yep, it'll work. I got it. Just got to get a little extra calf work. Good. Shit, I don't think you can train with anybody else here. No one else keep up with your weight.
What are you talking about?
To actually do the weights you do here in this gym.
Oh.
Who would you train with? Except for that dude who just tore his tricep. That dude's ridiculously strong. You see that?
On tricep extensions?
Yeah, you saw that?
I wouldn't watch it, but I know what you mean. I don't know who it is. I won't watch that
He
shit.
trains at the Burrow.
Okay.
Strong dude, like overhead pressing 405.
Fuck that.
Crazy shit. Benching like 6 plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I saw it on my Instagram somewhere and I scrolled past it. I won't watch it.
It didn't, you heard the pop, but you didn't see it. I didn't watch it.
Nope.
I heard it.
Nope, I won't watch any of that. Nothing that gives me second thoughts in the gym.
Yes.
Nothing.
I get it. Yeah. Five? Yeah. Fuck it, let's put 10 on.
What's that?
Let's put 10 on each side. You fit. A lot. Oh, come on. Good. Come on. Good. People talk all this shit. The cardio we get just doing a set. I mean, yeah, which do you think gives you more cardio output? Doing 20 reps or walking?
Yeah. Right.
Both have their place, right?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to 7, I'll tell you that much. I'll hit 6.
Fair enough.
7?
Yeah, I think I can jump right up.
Remember, you want to keep 2 reps in the tank and not 4 reps in the tank. Never go beyond failure because you just won't grow. It's the hardest part of the workout. Lightweight, come on. Yep. All right, come on. It makes one of us. I'm gonna actually.
What do you want to do?
I'll just do my set now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me go down to 6.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Let's fucking work.
Not that I'm afraid of germs. It's a big pop sweat.
Oh,
It's gonna wipe off.
whoops.
Just a little bit. If I can't see it, it's fine. If I can't.
Right.
I'm on now.
Yep. Let's go. Yep. I'm gonna do the tank. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good. Good.
I hit 6. I'm happy with that.
Yep.
The citrus flavor is not quite as great.
Let's go. All right, come on. Let's go. Up. Come on. There you go. Up. Good. Up. Up. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Come on. Nice. Good. Come on. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up.
Stay with me.
I'm with you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You're in. Cardio for the week.
Yep. 15. Do I need help?
No, I didn't touch it. I was there, but I didn't touch it.
Was that too loud?
Yesterday, I think here too loud too. Okay. You got it.
That felt good.
Look good. Leg press?
Yep.
What do you want to start with on that? You don't have to really warm up much.
I mean, I can start with 4 or 5, whatever you want.
Yeah. Probably start with 4, that'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, I puked during training. I'm like, you should really look into that.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. Stop being weird. I would cover better from this in volume training.
Really?
Volume training just seems like you come out your body, like after this, like my body kind of bounces back. Might be sore the next day from damage. Volume training just seems like systemically, I'm like, fuck. It's like boxing used to always tire me, but boxing is the worst.
That's it.
Because it's constant volume training. Right?
Yeah. This type of training keeps my appetite in gear. Fuck. All right, I do these a little different. I go low and
out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. I go right in the middle.
You need it down here?
What do you think, 6?
Yeah.
I think, for me, I just get bored with volume training. It's fucking boring.
Yep.
Like, you have no, like, there's no set to look forward to. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing 8 times.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So even if it is a better way to train, will you be able to mentally get into it every time?
Right.
The answer is usually no.
No. No, I can get into this. I can get into this year after year.
We're gonna have to think on the head sweat issue.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you have no hair.
I know.
It's not your fault. There's nothing to soak it up. Yep. Oh no, it's on my agenda. Okay. Have fun. It's not a big deal. I just wiped it off.
Oh.
But we have that nice gym towel stuff. Let's go. Warm up. Yep. Good job. Come on. Top set. What do you want to do? 8, 9, 8, 6. 2.
I could go 9.
9 sounds reasonable.
Go. Come on. Come on. That's fucking failure on leg press.
See you tomorrow. I'm just gonna be right here.
He's good.
Let's go. There you go. Light. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good. Come on. Up. 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 Good. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. These two. Come on. Three more. Two more. Oh, you got
Five more.
You got it. Let's go.
Fuck. Ah.
Come on. One more. Up.
Ah.
There you go. It really helps. A lot of the buyers are like 40-plus-year-old women, you know. It's one reason to be in shape. Like, so if you're a 40-plus-year-old woman and you're used to hanging around dudes who, you know, are out of shape, like if you're at a business function and the dude you see is like your age,
Yeah.
but jacked,
Yeah.
you automatically go, hey, how do you do that?
Right.
You know, like,
Right.
I wish my husband would. I get a lot of like, I wish my husband would work out and stuff like
Right.
that.
Yep.
And I'm like, what's your man got to do with me?
Right.
It's like I'm not trying to hear that, Steve.
Right.
Little LL.
Yeah.
No, it's the business hack. Is being in shape.
Yeah.
It totally is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It can only help.
When we first got this gym, since there's no lying leg curl in here, if you just try to do a like hanging leg curl on this, it just looks so silly.
With both legs?
Yeah, it
I
was
saw
silly.
someone doing that 3 days ago.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. You're doing.
It's not meant for that.
No. Did you do both legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only did 6. I'm just warming up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just not keeping track. All right. Hamstring feels fine though.
Yeah, I mean they're still fresh.
Yep. No, I mean my.
Oh, the hurt one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like mine feels great.
Right. We haven't trained him yet. No, it feels good.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a fucking near hit, man. Near miss.
Yeah. That was.
Shit.
Yeah.
Saw your life flash before your eyes.
Dude. Yeah. I just stood there in disbelief.
Don't post that shit on YouTube. You'll be dying. What do you think? How heavy? I don't go very heavy on these.
I haven't gone past 50 since my injury, but I'm sure I can go heavier.
I'll go 50 for 8.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime something bad happens, the internet celebrates.
Yep.
I told you get injured. So I'll literally be walking out here with a broken jaw. Be like, I'm fine. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Your jaw's over here. Oh, I'm good. Right. Don't make fun of me.
I don't have the recognition yet for people to openly mock me online.
You've had one.
I've had 1 or 2, yeah. But you know.
I'm screenshotting them now. Just for motivation.
Yeah. Yep.
Who can do the whole stack on this?
What?
Who? Imagine someone doing the whole stack.
No.
Dude.
Maybe like James Hollingshead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's another case of, guy looks great, but being strong doesn't always translate into muscle size. Because on stage he looks small, next to super heavies because he's 8 feet tall.
James?
Yeah.
Is he?
He's tall. He's like 6'3", 6'4".
No.
Isn't he?
No. Are you thinking of Jamie? The Giant?
Probably.
Yeah, James is the UK guy.
Yeah, I've met him.
Okay.
But is he over 5'8"? Because that's why he seems tall.
Well, yeah, I think he's 5'11" or something.
5'11" is gigantic. Like, that's really tall.
That's an inch taller than me. Yeah. Yeah, he's just freakishly strong.
Let's go. Come on. Good. How's that feel?
I can go heavier. Definitely feels good.
Good. We got back, chest, legs, shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do shoulders on Thursday. Friday we're back to back.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday.
And Sunday off. Then start with chest on Monday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
International Chest Day.
Sounds like right. What do you think? 70 or 60?
Yeah, 70.
All right, let's do mine. This is the set right here.
This is it. Let's get it. Big hammies. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mark. Squeeze. Good.
That hits different. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Light. Come on. Nice. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Even up.
Yep. I'm gonna have to be careful on that.
Maybe a little bit of calves.
Yep. Yep. You gotta be careful on the street.
Man, I've gotten, my legs are already lean enough.
Yeah.
I need to, hopefully we could add a little more. Bring it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Suck all the fat out. My legs stay lean though, except upper thighs will get a little, but usually in my teardrop area, it stays pretty lean, like right in here. Right in here, here. But I will get a little chunky up here.
Yeah.
Get a little of the make your dick look small fat.
Yep. My legs stay lean too. Leanish.
I mean, impressed with that much weight.
Oh, these are new sweatpants.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna get caught in your lint filter.
Whew.
Yeah, right now they're just full.
Yeah, dude. I can't fucking do anything with them. Whew.
You have a really good sweep though. I'll be good.
Yeah.
It's a matter of bringing out the separation in the middle.
Yep. It'll all happen when I lean out.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, a lot of the fat is intramuscular and intracellular.
Yep.
It goes in between those lines.
Yeah.
That's why there's more to drying out than just water.
Oh yeah.
Dry out, you dry out your fat, everything.
Inflammation. Yep.
That's why you're cold all the time. It's a different level.
Right. Yeah.
Difference is I start that like at 18. I was like last night, I'm like, it's like the warmest night of the year. I'm sorry, that's hate speech. Now I can't say it.
Edit that.
I think, but the problem is, 90% of people agree with us. They're just too afraid to say it.
Oh, of course.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody with a daughter doesn't want their girl losing a scholarship to a person who used to be a male.
Yeah.
So there's, Preston will know about this, there's intrafetal testosterone. So when you're a baby, when you're in the mother's womb, that's when a lot of your development as a male happens.
Yep.
So blocking it before puberty is only, that's canceling out 5% of it.
Right.
And bone development, your Q angle of the hips.
Right.
Bone density, reaction time.
Yeah.
Fast twitch to slow twitch muscle fibers.
Yeah.
But again, the conservatives get mad at me because I'll be like, hey, you could do what you, if you want to identify, just tell me. I'll call you what you want me to call you. They're like, oh, you're just parlaying to mental health. I'm like, I don't care. If I want to be known as, you know, Mrs. Lobliner, why should that bother anybody? Like, just, now if I accidentally, because I say CERN, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now, one of the grocery stores we have, I was doing a grocery store tour, and on their name tags, it says their proper pronouns.
Yeah.
So there was a he, him on the name tag. It was obviously not biologically a he, him.
Yeah.
But I was able, because of that name tag, to not offend that, and I was okay with that.
Right.
And it was nicest person, he was so nice.
Right.
But like, I'm just a normal dude, I will mess up.
Right.
So you gotta have a little bit of tolerance for people like me who are like dumb, you know?
Right. Trying to learn this.
Yep.
God, I wish I was that flexible.
Man, you see the sex positions? The Kama Sutra?
I am a motherfucker.
So when I was your age, when I was 32, a little older, 32, I hurt my back and strained my pec. And I took 2 years off of lifting heavy when I retired to become flexible.
Really?
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's see how this feels.
That looks fine. Put 7 plates on each side.
That feels good.
Crazy thing is, you're the first person I ever trained with who's legit stronger than me, so it's good.
But I outweigh you by 70 pounds. 80.
Yeah,
I
but
outweigh you by 80 fucking pounds right now.
that's a lot of weight, but
Yeah, dude.
still, I look at a bar, that bar doesn't know, that bar knows that I'm not moving it. But it's pushing me,
Yeah.
because I get so bored of trying, like, it's hard for me to do it on my own anymore, I just can't.
Yeah.
I come in here and I'll think about work, pick up my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe that's, you're helping me understand the business, social media, sponsorship side of it, how to make a living out of this. And I'm coming in here and you know that I'm...
Well, you're hungry.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry, but I'm taking a lot of bites and a lot of apples.
Exactly, dude. I'm eating one fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I'll eat it to death.
No, but there's no reason I can't give 60 to 80 minutes in here.
Yep. We'll make sure of that. You ain't done yet.
No, I got plenty. I got years. Yeah. Unless I die like the guys on YouTube.
All right. Yeah. Nice.
There you go. Come on. Yep. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're back.
Plus, stick to 315 today. Don't go too crazy.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to stay here. See how many minutes I can get.
Yep.
Thing is, like, I still have shit to prove, you know? It's just, in the whole bodybuilding world, like, I'm driven by hate. I love when people say that I won't win, because the same people are saying I won't do well as a pro, same people who said I never get a pro card.
Yep.
You know who never told me I suck?
Who?
Phil Heath,
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman,
Jay Cutler.
Brandon Curry, Jay Cutler. Because people as good or better than you, or people who have solid minds,
Yeah.
they're not going to put you down.
No.
They're going to encourage you to move forward. Thing is, like that guy,
Fuck that guy.
he's the guy who's always nice, right? Nah, but we used to talk about that all the time, Courtney, right? Nobody good ever says you suck. Yeah. So even the people like you beat, like there's a mutual respect. Even if they think they should have won, they're like, yeah, you suck, but you look good, you know? It's just, I can't imagine what it's like to be like a LeBron James and have some fucking fat dude be like, you suck. It's like, you can't see your penis.
Right. Right.
What?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it's like.
Well, and on the other side, I can't imagine what the LeBron James of the world, how they can take any of that seriously, and
They don't.
most of them don't.
Brandon doesn't, like, Brandon is all but people. Oh, Brandon, you have no legs. Like, he has legs, I've seen those.
Yeah.
And he definitely has legs. It's like, does he have Jay Cutler legs? No, but his legs in proportion to his body are great.
Guess what? He has Mr. Olympia legs.
Yeah. And top two, and also he's top 2 in the world for 3 straight years.
Right.
I think that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's go.
All right.
Almost done.
I was purposely delaying this set.
I know. All right, Mark, let's go. Come on. Let's go, Mark. Yes, come on. Come on.
routine.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the worst bench I'd go die on. We die on this one. All right, let's go. Let's go. Lightweight. Lightweight, come on. Let's go. All right, come on. Easy weight, come on. Sweeping hands, let's go. Finish it off. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, 10. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Up. Nice. Come on. Up. Nice. Up. One more. Up. Good. And he walks in. Yeah.
Feels good.
That did feel good.
I forgot my straps.
And you got a forearm workout.
Yeah. Fuck. You good?
I'm good with this.
Yep.
The only thing that, I was sore at boxing,
Yeah.
my feet.
Right.
Because I went from squatting and lifting to just doing this. So my coach would have me the whole practice walk on my tiptoes. And then all the drills would be and he'd call me out. He's like, get off your heels. Get off your heels. And so, and then jump rope, it's like 9 minutes straight. That's a lot of jumping and roping.
Yeah, it is. Fuck that.
Dude, if he hit me once, there's a reason there's weight classes. If he hit me once, he
Yeah.
win.
But here's the fun thing. If.
Yeah,
That's what makes it fun.
yeah. Preston, you see the Eddie Hall? Mm-hmm. So,
I didn't even
I want to know who Eddie Hall's coach was. Why was he like this? Like what the fuck is that? I know he was lining up the haymaker, but his eye was fucked up because he has his hand down. Like this hand though, if you have this hand to parry and to come in, instead he's like this. And also how much time does it take if I come from here? Because you're not winding up. Boxing's all hips. Should be here. Eddie Hall's right. By the time he threw it, Thor just moved out of the way. I was impressed with Thor though. Thor actually could box. But Eddie Hall's, his fucking haymakers were scary. Because he wasn't even aiming. We go 5?
Yep.
Eddie Hall was not aiming, he was just throwing.
Next up, Thor versus Francis Ngannou.
Yeah. That wouldn't go too well. You know what people are not, I'm gonna do a video on it today. What people aren't giving him credit for is going 6 3-minute rounds.
Yeah. Were they 2 or 3 minutes?
Were they 2 or 3 minutes?
I thought they were 2 minutes.
I think they were 2 minutes.
2, yeah, okay.
I mean, that's still more than I could.
So,
have.
no, amateurs are only 2 minutes.
Fuck that.
At 300 pounds.
So I'll tell you what, my 2 minute, like even my exhibitions, one of them I did a minute, and we did 2. Think about 2 minutes. It's a long time. To go for 6 of those, 18 minutes of fighting. So those guys have tremendous cardio.
Yeah. That's what people don't understand about UFC. The fact that they do 5-minute rounds is so fucking wild.
Oh my God, I would die.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, we used to do spar 10 to 23-minute rounds, but when you actually have a fight, it's 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
So you want to obviously train hard, fight easy, right?
Yep.
I can't imagine. I've never gone 6 in a real match. I've gone 6 in sparring.
Yeah. It's totally different though.
Because
I would imagine.
Because we do 2 on 1 off.
Yep. Yep.
I love Mike Jones, the most narcissistic rapper of all time.
Yeah.
Every song, Mike Jones, I'm like, ah, this guy just had to say it.
DJ Khaled, close second.
Yeah.
All right.
I am good after that.
You good?
My legs are fucked.
Okay.
I mean, I can do more. I don't know, you want to do some sprints?
Nope.
My hamstring would just
Yeah.
snap.
Exactly.
It would be up in my glute.
Same. And my lungs would be up in my nose.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh. Ooh.
So when do you start dieting? Because you got 23, 18, 16?
Well, no. Probably in about 2-3 weeks.
Oh, so you're going for 2021?
Yeah, we'll go.
Slowly?
Yeah. Well, because we do it a little different. So we're about to start the, clean up health phase, get everything healthy for 7-8 weeks. But in that, we start the calorie deficit.
Okay.
And then we'll hit like real prep at like 14 weeks.
Yeah.
So, but that's why we've held 310 for 6 weeks. That's when we drop down to the health phase and then a calorie deficit, I can maintain everything. It's not brand new muscle that'll go away. I've held it for a while.
Yeah, we started measuring at 20.
Yeah.
That's about right. I mean, that's about the same.
Yep. Well, you know me, I measure everything year round. But
You have to.
yeah, but the calorie deficit, 20, yeah, and it'll be slow. Well, I'll drop 20 pounds like nothing.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then it'll be slow.
A lot of people realize when you force feed, you miss one meal, you're losing 5-10 pounds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And people don't understand, and they shouldn't, because most of America's issue is keeping weight on.
Exactly.
Getting to 310 pounds to compete on a bodybuilding stage really isn't most people's concern.
No, it is the highest order of first world problems.
Yeah, I can't eat enough.
Right.
It's like
Exactly.
royalty and like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
coming to America.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gluttony, but
At least it's in perspective.
yeah.
But the key is not to complain about it. Like, oh man, I have to eat. Like if someone asks, yeah, I'm full, but I'm gonna eat anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of people go, man, you don't know what it's like. It's like, yeah, I don't know if I really complain about that.
no.
It's a good problem.
You know me, I make jokes. I make jokes, but like, I'm not a complainer.
No, because bodybuilding, you know what you're getting into. And
Well,
if you don't,
yeah.
nowadays you do. Like
Yeah,
back in the day, people didn't have. They get into it, they're like, oh my god.
yeah,
They moved to Venice, you know,
Right.
to be a pro bodybuilder.
right.
Like, oh my god, what's going on? And then,
Yeah.
but now with the internet and everybody putting their life
True.
24/7 on
Right.
Instagram and YouTube.
Right,
Like, you know, kind of, and they don't show you the bad stuff, they don't show you the good stuff, right?
right.
But then you read the stories about, you know, Luke and
Yep.
his demons and the, you know, the bodybuilders passing away. And
Yeah.
I think we all know the extremes and the risks, and we understand more about how to mitigate them.
Yep.
And people are acting like none of this stuff existed when Arnold was competing.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say they did things worse. Like they were taking oral steroids by the handfuls.
Yeah, well, they certainly had to be their own guinea pigs
Yes.
much more. You know, whereas now, whether it comes to nutrition or supplements or training, whatever, people know what they're doing, and if they're taking risks with their health, they at least know they're taking those risks. Back in the 70s, 80s, even 90s, they didn't necessarily know that they were taking those
No,
risks.
they just thought it was
Right.
awesome.
Right. Well, because, I mean, it's so typical to think that someone, when you look at someone like Dexter Jackson on stage, you know, someone who's not 290, but someone who's a pro bodybuilder, you look at that and you're like, how's that not the epitome of health? They look perfect. And you realize that's their most unhealthy day of the year. But people didn't know that 50 years ago.
No.
They know that now.
It was different. I think bodybuilders had more balance. Like, you know, the pumping iron scene where they're frolicking in the ocean.
Yeah,
Can you imagine Nick Walker? Brandon could frolic.
Yeah.
Brandon would definitely work. I mean, he and I play flag football in the offseason. You know what I mean? Like with our kids, like
Yeah.
two-hand touch.
Yeah.
But there are some who can, but like you can't
Yeah.
see like Nick Walker and Big Ramy frolicking in the Pacific.
No.
And it's a difference, but it's a different look. Like there weren't really mass monsters back then. Franco and Arnold. Arnold was 235 pounds. It's 6'2".
Right.
6'2", he'd have to be over 300 pounds on stage now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Over 300.
Yeah, the first mass monsters didn't come around until the 90s, really. I mean, maybe here and there in the late 80s, but
Well, I mean, Haney was the first. Holy shit, that guy's big, right?
but even that for now is not a mass monster.
Dorian.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dorian brought in that era.
Yeah.
And then you had Somebody, you had Rule,
Yeah,
you had
Paul Dillette.
Dillette, walking statue, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
these guys, they brought in the mass era,
yeah.
and I mean,
And I thank God for them.
we still haven't seen another. I don't think anybody's been as big and impressive as Marcus Rule for size.
He's one of my favorites.
His size was retarded.
Yeah.
That New York Pro that he won,
Was that the Night of Champions? Or
Night of Champions, yeah.
Yeah.
Came in, the first time he ever got conditioned.
Yeah.
Conditioned.
Yeah.
And he's still just as big.
Yeah.
Traps
Where
attached.
he hits that most muscular, and his traps just hit
They're
his
here.
ears. Yeah.
They're here, and that's impressive. See, I'm more of a. We tend to like what we can achieve. You know, as a guy who.
Yeah.
You know, I always like Branch because I could do conditioning.
Right.
But like I always gravitated towards. I'm definitely not a Zane.
Right.
Too small.
Yeah.
For my liking. I'm not saying
Right.
it's too small. You want Mr. Olympia, right?
Right.
But like I always like Branch.
Right.
Always like Branch. Remember Mark Dugdale? I love
Yeah.
Dugdale. Small guy. Had beautiful conditioning. Beautiful.
Yeah. Great proportions.
Yeah, and he trained like us. He trained Troy
Oh, yeah.
Garnier style.
Yeah.
And then he had, I really just like the physiques that, and Jose, because
Yeah.
Jose was just nasty.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
you
got-
have that same hard, grainy, vascular look that Jose had.
he has much smaller, fuller, rounder muscles.
Right.
You know, I'm a stretched out Jose.
Yeah. Exactly. Silly
But
putty Jose.
we have similarities
Yeah.
more than we have differences. But
Yeah.
obviously, you know, 212 on him at 5'5"
Yeah.
is different than 212 on me at 5'7".
Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, you definitely gravitate towards what you relate to.
Yeah.
But, and it's funny because up until 2020, I was so inconsistent, and you know, I was distracted with things, and we didn't have the money for bodybuilding, and you know, I was drinking too much and all this shit for years, and I always thought that I couldn't get big, like I didn't have it in my genetics to get big, because I was like, you know, if I was genetically gifted, I could grow and grow and grow even with the inconsistency.
Yeah.
And then now that I've done it for 2 years to the T, it's like, oh, I think I can get pretty big.
Consistency is everything. People think
Yeah.
that I stay lean year round because just one day I'm like, I want to stay lean year round.
Right.
No, I mean, I've been working at honing in my diet and my training for
Right.
20 years.
Right, or they think it's just genetic that you
Or
can't
drugs.
put on fat.
Or drugs. Well, if I was on drugs, do them. See what happens.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, I'll pay for them.
yeah,
I guarantee you, you're still going to look like shit.
right,
Because you're not going to come in here and fall down after a set. 'Cause
Right.
unless you're just unbalanced.
yeah,
Because you just don't have it.
right.
And it's like, oh, well, if I had that money, I'd have that training. I'd be the next
Right,
Larry
if I had
Bird.
all the resources.
Larry Bird had a basketball hoop in a dirt lot on a farm.
Yeah, yep,
On dirt.
yeah,
And, you know, and different people, like Ronnie came from a hardcore grunge gym.
yeah,
Then you got some guys who come from the best training in the world. You know,
Right.
the guys who are in Kuwait,
Yep.
training at Oxygen.
Yep.
Best food, best equipment.
Yep.
And then you have Dorian. And I trained at that gym.
yep,
And it was just as bad as it looked. You
Yeah.
walk in, trash stacked up by the front door.
yeah,
I looked in a bathroom, it was disgusting. The door was open,
Yeah.
it was the women's restroom.
oh my God.
All right, that's the difference. So,
Yeah.
but the one thing Dorian, Ronnie, everybody Lavroni had in common, Lavroni's just a freak,
Yeah,
is they train
Yeah.
hard for years and years and years.
yep,
And
Yep.
but that's what it takes.
yeah, they have that consistency. 'Cause I had I probably used it as an excuse in my head, but I was like, you know, pro bodybuilders, I thought they could be as inconsistent as they wanted and still look like that. It's like, no, there's a lot of guys that have those genetics that never make it there because they drink on the weekends and they chase girls and they fuck around in the gym. Like even with the best genetics, which I'm not saying I have, but even if you have pro genetics, you have to have the full consistency. You have to. Especially nowadays, bodybuilding is, I hate when people say bodybuilding isn't as competitive as it used
Dude,
to
go
be.
to North Americans, tell me that.
Right.
There were 500 guys who could win any like like we were talking about, man. It's like if you go to nationals, it's like every one of those guys can win a local show.
Right, right,
Not just their class, but the overall.
right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's insane.
Yeah. And it's, yeah. And then you go to any pro show in the US and you look at 10th place at any pro show and they look crazy. Usually. I mean, it's so stacked now. It's so competitive.
And it's worldwide.
Yeah.
And the internet's brought it together. So anybody saying bodybuilding's dead,
No.
I don't think their eyes are open. It's harder than ever.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy who left in 2013 and came back in 2020.
And it's harder now than it was then.
2021.
Yep.
It's harder.
Yeah.
I went to a national show then, I went to a national show now.
Yep.
And other than I was better, everybody was better.
Yep.
Like the conditioning. What's gotten really better since 2013 is conditioning.
Yeah.
People are playing the conditioner. People are coming in shredded.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
in the early 2000s, people didn't come in as shredded.
No.
And anybody who says they did wasn't where I was.
Yeah.
Because I competed at dozens of shows.
Right.
And I judged dozens of shows.
Right.
These dudes are getting peeled now.
Yeah, they are.
And it's not, it used to be just the naturals got peeled.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go pack.
All right.